Welcome to part 2 of the third episode of the Southern Football League web show, proudly brought to you by leading newspapers. Check them out at localfooty.com.au. My name's Rowan Schreier, I'm part of the Southern Footy League's media team, and I'm joined here by Gary Wilson, the coach of Sandown Cobras Football Club. Welcome, Gary, to the show.
Rowan. Thanks very much.
Now, tell me a little bit about 2009 from a Sandown Cobras perspective.
Basically, we've been down the bottom of the ladder for a long time, and I think attitude at the club has been sort of on the negative side of the ledger for quite a while. And we've sort of just tried to bring a positive attitude into the club, and we've tried to lift the club to a better place. Just this season, if we can get the attitude proper, we'll try and expand from there, as we go on.
I know numbers have been a problem down at the Cobras in recent years. It was brought to my attention recently that at the start of 2008 there were only 3 players on the track, and Lou Short, the president of the club, came down to the league and sort of said, where do we go from here? I believe there's over 100 players listed with the club at the moment.
We have got 100, yeah. It's been a bonus.
That's fantastic. Yeah. A lot of credit has to go to Lou Short, yourself, and also the off-people team.
Yeah, look, Lou's a fantastic man for football. He's passionate, and his heart towards the Sandown Cobras is. I don't think you could say in words that he's like everything he does for that club is just his passion. Really, it's good.
And what that's resulting in is a stronger list on the field, and also a third A team that the club's put into the Southern Footy League this year.
Yeah, that was a bit surprising because we were sort of. I was basically just teed up on the first and the reserves, and players just kept coming, and we sort of had to do something with them. We just couldn't leave them off the list each week. So Lou had the idea of the third, and we just put it all in. And they've gone well, actually. They're up in the 4, so they're travelling quite well.
Fantastic. Yeah. So things are looking bright for the future of the Sandown Cobras.
Very much so. Yeah. Just personnel have got to, if you want to go up the ladder, you've got to sort of get that higher level personnel, and that's what we'll be looking at next year for sure.
Well, you've certainly got some high-level personnel off the field. Your number one ticket holder is former AFL coach Cole Kinnear.
Yeah, lovely man. He came to our season launch, and he was asked, and without any hesitation, he said yes.
And Lou obviously has a lot of pull in the football world, because I can tell you that this week for round 9 at the President's Lunch, the guest speaker will be none other than Terry Danaher.
Himself, yes. Yeah, well, I'll look forward to meeting Terry. I've never met the man, but it should be a bit of a buzz.
Fantastic. Yeah. Should be a huge buzz for everyone down at the Cobras.
Definitely.
Now, going into this game, you play Hampton at home in our Southern FM 88.3 broadcast match of the round this week. How's the form going into the game?
I think the form's sort of where we would expect it to be. We're sort of we're out of the 4, but our commitment to the game is good. We're probably lacking a couple of quality players to be matching with the Dovetons and the Hamptons and that. But look, I'm quietly confident every game, whether we win, lose or draw, but if I stay positive and that feedback goes back to the players, we'll just keep working, and we'll work pretty hard at it.
And you are working hard at it. So you've got some good leaders on the field, guys like Clinton Sheedy and Ben Kinneberg. Michael Robertson's another one.
Definitely the captain. He's just one. He's a bonus to have. Anything I want done, Robbo's the first one to step up, and he takes charge, and it's excellent to have him there.
And it's a big family environment down there. I know early in the year there were a couple of big junior days that the club put on.
Yeah.
One of those was for a disabled outfit.
Yes, yes. Lou's got a soft spot for scope people, and we actually have a few of the scope people come and train with us. So it's absolutely brilliant.
That's great.
have them. Yeah.
That's fantastic. And also with the family environment, I noticed a little report a couple of weeks ago where you've had a father play with his two sons in the third 18.
Jimmy Logan, yeah. Well, actually, I played with Jimmy yesterday down at Geelong in the Super Rules, but Jimmy's stepped up and had a game with his two boys, and at 50 years of age, it's not real bad, so it's good fun. Enjoying it.
Have you pulled the boots on for the Cobras this year?
Not yet, no.
Not yet?
No, my son's a sponsor of the club, and he's actually going to play a game with one of his mates in the Club 18, and he said, well, if I'm going to play, Dad, so are you, so it looks like I might get a game, which I'm not really looking forward to.
Oh, I guess the selectors will be judging harshly in the week leading up to that?
Definitely.
Gary, tell us a little bit more about what you're looking for the remainder of 2009 from the playing list at the Cobras, and also going forward 2010 and forwards.
Well, just I want to stay positive. It doesn't matter where we finish on the ladder. Basically, if I can get the mentality right, going from the mentality they've had over the last few years, if I can get the mentality up and into the positive area, I'll be quite satisfied with that. There's a lot of work to be done as far as a players group, but if we can just stay positive, work, and just keep the commitment going, yeah, I think we'll do well. And if we pick up another, say, 2 or 3 games during the year, well, that's just a bonus to us. And we have to go forward. We couldn't go any lower than we did over the last few years, but. Next year, as I said, we'll be looking to picking up some higher profile personnel on the ground and being more competitive than we've been.
And with 3 sides already in the Southern Footy League, any view of Colts in the future down at Edinburgh Reserve?
I think Louis got a big plan of doing that, but I think that's a little way off just yet. But he'd love to get Colts as well.
Fantastic. All right, well, I've been joined here by Gary Wilson here at Southern Footy League headquarters for the Southern Football League web show. We've been proudly brought to you by leading newspapers. Check them out again at localfooty.com.au. Thanks for joining us.